Hello ladies and gentlemen, Pr0nogo here bringing you a Let's Play. This is actually probably the first proper Let's Play. I don't really count Halo Wars. I wasn't as quite as brutally honest about the way that I like to do things with Halo Wars 1, but this will be the real first proper Let's Play that I have done since I started actually using the channel for custom content in general. So this is if you are a longtime subscriber, you may remember a lot of my really old Let's Plays, such as even Fear is kind of an older Let's Play, but like the Mirror's Edge ones. I actually did 2 Mirror's Edge Let's Plays. If you remember the first one, if you were there for the first one, then I don't know what the hell you're still doing here, but you have some perseverance, so I'll give you that. Basically, the way that I like to do my Let's Plays is I like to have some extensive pauses. I tend to try and voice my opinions and sort of form my thoughts into proper sentences a little bit better. I have a higher success rate now than I did before. So hopefully they won't be as significant, but these are intended to be pretty long, generally off-the-cuff breakdowns. And typically maybe I'll start out the concept of a Let's Play video. I'll start out with like posing a question and seeing if we can answer that question by the end of the video. Sometimes I'll forget what the question is, and I'll just forget that I completely, you know, it depends on the content of the video, of course. Sometimes I'll get carried away by screaming and stuff, so that is definitely an option here. But for the time being, we are gifted with Halo Wars 2. I say gifted, I don't know if it's actually a curse, we'll find out. I typically am a lot harsher on AAA game products, and even indie game products, released titles that I've paid money for. I'm generally less forgiving of than, say, a custom campaign sent to me or made in general by a one-man team or a small team. And as a result of that, I guess it's a lot of my sort of feedback tends to be very grueling. And some people who hold games near and dear to their hearts, especially if I wind up playing a game that they really like, or they've suggested to play thinking that I will like it, they may not like what they have to hear. So just sort of a warning on that note, if you are unfamiliar with my older sense of commentary. So yeah, I think now that we've had that little forward, we can get started. I'm tempted to skip the tutorial and just jump right into the campaign, but games that have tutorials generally introduce their concepts through the tutorials and then expect you to have played them when you start the campaign. So let's see if this gives us a warning when we hit the campaign and we try to hit new game here. There is a co-op feature, which seems like it's piggybacked from the previous game. I didn't run Halo Wars 1 as co-op. I will not be running Halo Wars 2 as co-op. So we're going to get right into Act 1, it looks like. Unless they yell at me for not playing the tutorial. Let's see what happens. It looks like there's some DLC here. Maybe I'll get that later on. I thought I got that from buying the heavy one. Maybe I only got this one. I don't remember. Let's just play the game. I can't remember if we did Heroic or Legendary. I think I tried on Legendary and couldn't do it. So we'll go with Heroic. Oh, play tutorial. All right. Well, since it prompted me to do that, yeah, we'll play the tutorial. We'll see what happens. I'd like to think I wouldn't need one, but this obviously was designed with consoles more in mind than anything else. So, unit selection, movement, and combat resource collection, base building. Okay. And said units will automatically recover nearby resources. I don't know what that means.
Commander. Let's run a quick simulation to refresh your basic training and get you ready for the battle ahead. It's important to be aware of what's happening around you at all times. First, move your view to your Marines. Good. Now that your view is focused on your Marines, have a look around.
Okay.
Keep an eye out for targets, Leathernecks.
I don't care who they are, they're going down.
Don't say that. Wait, I have to hold Alt to zoom in and out? Okay.
Now, select your squad of Marines.
You ready, jarheads?
Dot. Well, that's the wrong dot. Wait, what?
Move out.
Moving out.
Oh, it must be not displaying the escape key properly. That's fantastic.
Marines reporting for duty.
Units must be selected before you can issue them orders. Let's issue a move order now.
I like the ambiance.
Busting a move.
As your units move, the dark areas ahead of them are revealed. The dark areas are the fog of war. The amount of fog of war lifted depends on the unit's line of sight and firing range. Move!
Okay. Seems pretty, Warcraft
Here's another
3-ish.
squad of Marines. Let's take command of them as well.
Stand to, troops. You looking to get chewed out? We're up, Leathernecks.
What?
Look alive, Marines.
Now move all the units under your command to the next location.
Well, I was trying to do that earlier, you see. Seems like a pretty on-rails tutorial.
There are enemy Marines nearby. Order your squad to attack them.
Marines.
Okay. I've done it.
Hey,
Your units have also been trained to automatically attack enemies when they are within firing range.
first kill
Get that
is
sick
the
Marine
victor.
micro here in the opening fucking tutorial mission.
Good work, Commander.
Giving anyone a piggyback. Let's go.
Your units have taken some damage during combat, but you have earned a leader point.
Oh boy, a leader point.
You can spend a leader point to unlock a leader power.
Oh.
Let's choose a power that will heal your units. Good. Now select the Restoration Drone's leader power. Excellent. You've unlocked Restoration Drones. Now let's use them to heal your units.
I'm so excited.
Now you've readied your leader power. Use it to heal your units.
Oh, wowee.
Leader powers can make the difference between victory and defeat, so use them wisely.
You got it. What?
More enemies are coming.
Okay.
Move your Marines into cover in that garrison.
Okay.
Get comfy.
They have like a secondary guy in the squad that
Garrison
sort of,
units are better protected from enemy attacks.
it sort of echoes the last guy, but it sounds pretty dumb sometimes. Like they'll be sitting there going, "Let's blow this popsicle stand." So
Your
good.
units have become veterans through combat.
Oh my god.
Veteran units are tougher and more effective in combat. Now the enemies have been dealt with. Order your units out of the garrison.
Got it, sir. Move out.
Next, you'll need to build more units to grow your army. Move all your units to the marked base plot.
Move out, Marines.
Seems like it's pretty much the same sort of set of mechanics. I strongly dislike squads and veterancy for reasons I'll get into when there's not a robot
I ain't
talking to
giving
me.
anyone a piggyback. Let's go.
Make it snappy.
You'll need resources to build your first fire base. Let's go collect those resources now.
Okay.
When building structures and units, you'll use two types of resources: power and supply. Always keep an eye out for resources on the battlefield. There are some supply caches nearby. Move your Marines over to them and gather the supplies inside.
Oh,
Scavenge what you can. Eyes on me, Marines.
well.
Marines.
Good.
Oh, we have to...
Okay.
Okay.
After the gathering of supply caches.
Thanks. That's down here, guys, in case you didn't know. So dumb.
Next, gather some power by collecting these power resources.
Oh shit, there's an actual secondary resource.
Tired of this.
Let's go.
Wow, that's crazy. So did they change how tech worked?
You've got enough resources to build that base. Select the base plot and call it in. Now call in a fire base from the Spirit of Fire.
Oh boy, it even shows my battle tag.
The fire base will take some time to build, so it's a good time to collect more supplies while you wait.
We're moving out, squad.
Make it snappy.
Eyes on me, Marines. Let's get going. We got
Hauling
our
ass,
orders.
guys.
Let's go. Marines.
There's some equal representation in this army. It's the future, after all. These are strong, independent female Marines that don't need no staff
Move out,
sergeant.
Marines. Move out.
Oh man, this is gonna be a doozy. I can already tell.
Stand to, troops.
At least it's not like Command & Conquer 4, where they just had these fucking complete edgelords doing the voice acting, like really trying to be cool. Not even edgy. At least if they were edgy, that would be something to latch onto. But they were just so repugnant. Let's kick some ass, man.
Your fire base is now ready.
Ugh.
You'll need
Icky.
a supply pad to boost your supply income. Call one in on the empty build socket.
Build socket. It won't let me select the other ones for now. I can't even select my goddamn firebase for that matter.
You ready, jarheads?
I can at least assign control groups. Spam that APM. Whew. I'm a fucking professional.
Excellent.
Oh, they can only
You
belong
now
to
have
one.
a continuous stream of supplies from the supply pad.
Wow, I can only have one. The unit can only be
Recruit a
assigned to
squad of
one
Marines
control
from
group at
your
the same
fire
time. That's
base's
crazy.
Central structure.
Oh, you build them from this now?
This place is
Maybe only Marines are built. That's kind of cool that they show you them coming down, though. That's pretty neat.
Marines are a good all-purpose infantry unit and can always be recruited from any base or mini-base. Note that they only require supply resources to produce. Your other resource is power. Build a generator so you can produce power.
Okay, provides power, can be upgraded. Seems reasonable. So they actually do have a secondary resource, but just like supply pads in the first game, they just generate them periodically. Seems like fairly simple.
Move out with
But
me.
Pelican leaving the DZ and returning to base. Now you have a steady income of the two resources, power and supply.
okay. Now what
Next,
do I do?
build a barracks so you can recruit advanced infantry units.
I wish it wouldn't just arbitrarily disallow me to the ability to select my shit. Anytime a tutorial like artificially constrains the amount of commands that you can issue, is because it's really afraid that you'll accidentally become overwhelmed by information. Like, there's no way I'm going to not know that I'm supposed to follow objectives or whatever. You know?
Now build a
I
squad
don't
of
know.
Hellbringers from the barracks. Like all
Hellbringers!
advanced units, they require both supplies and power to build.
Oh no, not
Hellbringers are
Hellbringers.
powerful anti-infantry units.
I can't assign the building to a control group, unfortunately.
Good work. Building units is crucial to success on the battlefield.
Be there soon, sir.
The enemy
Hellbringers,
is
by the
making
way.
a final attack, Commander. Use your units to defeat them.
Well, that shouldn't be too hard.
Sounds like a picnic. Let's get cooking.
Wait, how do I access my leader power again? Oh, that's not it. That's not it. I don't know. Maybe it's disallowed because
Reduced
XD.
to ashes.
Good job. That's the last of them.
Music
You've
is
completed basic training. You can now complete the advanced training or head straight down to the war. Good luck out there, Commander.
Thanks. Wow, that's not really loud or anything. Jesus Christ. Maybe you know, anytime I comment on volume of stuff being really loud, it's probably just because I'm plugging my headphones in through my new speakers, and those things are really fucking loud. Let me tell you that much. Oh, I got a mission pack! Oh, a special trading card, Hearthstone, guys! Get me the fuck out of here. Alright, just go to the campaign. Let's get this show on the road here. So, I'll release the tutorial as its own video, and then later on, in the same day that that goes live, I will release the first missions video. And anytime we have a really short mission, which may happen with okay, so anytime the first upload of a Wednesday, because these are all going live every Wednesday, is a short video, then if that's the case, then I will record the next one as well, in general, unless otherwise stated in that video. So you'll be able to expect like a sizable amount of content each Wednesday, not just like a fucking... This is like not even a 15-minute long video here. So in an hour or two, usually it's like 9 o'clock and then 12. So 3 hours apart, these videos will go live. That's generally how I do them. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in to the Halo Wars 2 Let's Play. When we come back, I will probably, obviously I'll start the game, but in the downtime between the level, I will undoubtedly remember, because I am a professional here, to pose a question to you guys and then also discuss why I dislike squads and veterancy and garrisoning structures. These three mechanics that I believe to be very abhorrent and very antithetical to skill-based, well, micro-focused skill-based RTS gameplay, which is what I'm generally speaking a fan of. So, that's what I'll leave you with, and then you can go watch the next video if you feel so inclined.